Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, this episode is for my smaller creators out there that are just starting off in the content creating world, and you are worried on what does actual help look like. Because, no, the thing is this. Despite the crap that I've been through when it comes to content creating, hold on for a second, let me turn my fan down, because it seems a little on the high side. But anyways, no, is this on my foot? Oh, some like sticker and things. Okay, so no, it was like a sticker at the bottom of my foot, and it was kind of freaking me out a little bit because I'm like, what was that? So, but anyways, but no, overall, I know people overall struggle with like who are the people that are trying to help you, and then who are the people that just overall want the worst for you. And the reason why I bring this up is because there will be people that will try to, I guess, have like a say-so in what you do when it comes to content creating. And I'm gonna just tell you this right now, unless you are looking out for like not advice, but overall, like, no, if you're looking for like video ideas, or just, you know, overall, like if you're wanting others to help you run your YouTube channel, that's 100% up to you. You do what you want to do. It's like, because I've seen where people have done that and it's worked out for them. But in my opinion, I think it's always best to listen to yourself. Have that gut feeling. If you don't know what that gut feeling is, if you need to sit down, meditate, do whatever it needs to take so you can like find that inner creator within you, do what you need to do. Because me, the thing is this, I'll listen to people when it comes to creating content, but I don't want them to think along the lines like they have ownership of my channel. And there will be people that you come across where they do believe that they think like, oh, because I'm subscribed to you, I like your videos, I follow you on social media, therefore I have ownership of you. It don't work like that. Now that's, you know, talking to the fans of the creator rather than the creator. Fans need to understand this right now. You have no ownership over any creator just because you're subscribed to them. You, like if they're a streamer, you've donated to them, any of that stuff. It don't matter. That person, if they want to jump up and quit, because no, the thing is this, there have been creators, not that I'm thinking along the lines like I got ownership of them, but no, there have been creators where I have like I have invested money in them. I've invested money into their career and all that stuff, and they ended up quitting. So I'm like, the thing is this, I'm not tripping about it. It's like the fact that I could have helped them out at that moment. I'm like, I do feel like, yeah, it's, you know, it's messed up that I wasted my money, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, hey, it's like I do feel good that I helped out somebody, you know. Yeah, but at times, like, content creating, it ain't meant for everybody. You know, there's people where it's like, yeah, they've been in the best position possible with content creating, where it's like they do have millions of subscribers and all that stuff, and it, you know, they're just now cut out for it and stuff. And then it's like, what's crazy is that they'll come out in the video and say some stuff, and you'll have like those fans where it's all like, no, like I've been subscribed all this time, I've done this, I've done that, no, you're gonna stay. And I'm like, fam, you're not my manager, you're not my boss, you're not my guardian, you're not my parent. Even if you were, I'm still not gonna listen to you. This is my life. That's what a lot of these people need to understand when it comes to content creating, is that this is what I want to do. It ain't up to you on what I decide to do, on what I'm not going to do. It's my decision. So if I want to do a certain type of content, I'm going to do that. If I want to stream a certain video game, I'm going to do that. If I want to do certain things within that video game, I'm going to do that. People need to understand that the content creator has ownership. And I feel like people will hear this and they still going to try to have like some sort of ownership over the creator. And I'm like, fam, it don't work like that. It doesn't at all. It don't matter. And I really do hope that creators, they do overall know that, like, they hear this and they understand. It's like, you know what? TMossBoss is right. I am in control of my content. And the thing is this, if people unfollow you, unsubscribe, all that stuff, that shouldn't matter. The thing is this, what you should understand is that as a creator, when you post a video, when you stream, whatever it is, you're pushing yourself forward to gaining that next follower, to getting that next view, to getting that next donation, bits, subs, like if you're streaming or whatever, but you're pushing yourself further and further to get, you know, getting to that point of wherever you want to get to and stuff. Yeah, it'll most likely take some time, but at the end of the day, you're still going forward. Now it's like if you want to just full throttle it, or you just want to, take your time and be patient regardless of what you decide to do, fam, content creating will always, and I mean always, work out for anybody that puts their mind to it. Content, I'm telling you, you'll see it from the oldest of the oldest to the youngest of the youngest, where if they put their mind to content creating, fam, what could possibly go wrong? So in my opinion, that's some of the best possible advice that I could give to anybody that, whether you're a small content creator, big content creator, whatever it is, young, old, if you put your mind to it, nothing could possibly go wrong at all, unless you are out here doing wrong. Then that'll be the only way. But other than that, and the reason why I say that is because a lot of people that I have seen done wrong in content creating, you don't really hear too much about them. It's funny how, like, there are creators out there that are bigger than me, and when you've seen like the wrong that they've done, you don't see them in the same position that they once were like some years back. And it's crazy. It's super super insane, where it's like, it's, here's my opinion on people that do wrong when it comes to content creating. If there's anybody that shouldn't be a content creator, it's them. It's those that do wrong. It's those where it's like you're going out of your way to ruin another person's day, start unnecessary amounts of drama, whatever it is, just being downright rude, disrespectful, racist, whatever. You're not cut out. If there's anybody that's not cut out, it's them. It's the ones out there where it's like you purposely go out of your way and look for trouble. So that's why it's like, especially when them, I'm like, fam, I felt like I've dealt with a lot of people like that before. And that's the whole motivation of this podcast episode, is them same people where it's like, they're the ones that more so try to have like ownership over your, content creating career and stuff. People that genuinely care about you and whatever, they don't care. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you guys, the difference between a fan and somebody that wants to manipulate you, right? So a fan, they don't care what you play, they don't care what video you post, they don't care what TikTok you post, what TikTok dance you do, they do not care at all. As long as they see that your name has posted a new video, has posted whatever, whether it's podcasting, whatever it is that you want to get into. If they see your name pop up on their screen, the little notification saying, oh, you upload a video or you just went live, they don't care what time it is. Because, fam, I've had it where fans of mine, they've showed up in my streams like, I think the latest I've streamed was maybe past like 2 a.m. I've had people in my stream. That's usually the reason why I'm streaming for that long. It's because there's people in there where I'm sitting down playing a video game. The fact that there's one of my friends, and you might have seen her in my streams. Her name is Mo. It's like her, that's her stage name. I'm not going to say her actual name. That's her stage name. She doesn't play video games. She watches some of the videos that, I talk on. I don't know. She might watch all my videos. I think not. I don't know if she watches all my videos. I don't think she is subscribed to all my channels, because I do have a lot of channels and stuff. So the thing is this: the fact that she has been in my streams, though, the fact that she has watched my videos, that's something where it's like, no, because this is somebody that I grew up with. Like, this is somebody that I went to school with, and I'm like, no, you will be one of the first people I contact. Like, when I really do make it with content creating, when that time does come, no, I will make sure of it, that you are well taken care of. Like, no, I would say that she's in a, well, I don't know. I can't speak on people's living situations, but I imagine that she's in a good spot. But I'm like, no, when I'm in a good spot, okay, when it goes good for me, you don't have to worry about yeah, it's like of course you do what you want to do, but you always know that and understand that, and that's something where I'm like, I don't even think I told her that she would be amazing at content creating. I mean, she's somebody where I'm like, no, I want to do work and videos with her, because I'm like, she's such a outspoken person where I'm like, I know for a fact that if she were to do content creating, that's something where it's like not even me trying to gas her up. I know that for a fact that she would 100% be better than me when it comes to content creating. If she had that same drive as I do when it comes to content creating, fam, I guarantee and I promise you, she would be a force to be reckoned with. I thought I was a force to be reckoned with, but I'm like, nah, man, she's one of those people where it's like, no, be careful. That's all I'm gonna tell people. It's like, don't try to compete with her. Now I've done some stuff where it's all like, oh no, I am gonna compete. No, just don't. Okay, just leave her alone. She's somebody where it's like me. She ain't about drama. She just wants to entertain and stuff. So. But anyways, but no, like there's been times like where she's joined my stream and I'm like, fam, you're not even into like she just doesn't come off as somebody that's like into the games that I play, and I play like a wide variety of games. So there have been some nights, like for an example, the Car Mechanic Simulator game. She's been in my stream, like we have been sitting there having a conversation just about whatever, and I'm like, that's one thing that I love so much about like my fans, is that we can sit down and we could talk about whatever, like that's the one thing that I look forward to when a fan, whoever, like when they come, because I'm like, it gets to a point where I can't even call him a fan anymore. I just call him a full-blown friend. Like there's another guy where his name is Wholesome. You probably most likely, because there's been a couple of Wholesomes that have joined. I think. Has there been 2 or 3? There's the one that's like frequently in my stream. So some of you guys may know who he is, and most likely he will hear this podcast episode at some point in time. But like when it got to the point where it's like I can't even really call him a fan anymore. Like this is a friend of mine. Like it gets to a point where it's like when I see a person where it's like we're frequently talking, and like this is a regular, all that stuff, like, and we're just sitting back having a conversation, just chilling and stuff. Yeah, it gets to a point where it's all like, fam, I can't call you a fan anymore. Like, nah, you're a friend. I'm like nah, like if there was ever a time or a place where it's like, let's say if I was doing one of those like YouTube, like meetups, or not meetups, but it's like those conventions, like kind of like Comic-Con or something like that. And let's say if I were to have like my own little podium, I'm like, no, like, or not podium, but how like they be on stage and then they can like, talk and like, like, no, I want them to be sitting there with me. That's something where I'm like, nah, like, I don't want you guys to be out in the crowd, like, with everybody. I'm like, not saying that that's bad, but I'm like, no, it's like, I want you guys up there with, I guess if it's too much, then I'm like, yeah, maybe some of you guys stand in the back, maybe if you want to sit in the crowd, do that, whatever and stuff. But yeah, it's like, it gets to a point in time where it's like, you can like do that. And then there's the others where you have this feeling in your heart, like in your soul, in your brain, in every bit of your body, something is not right with this person. So, for an example, there was a time a while back, I think I've mentioned this story before, but there was a time a while ago where a friend of mine that I met through content creating, her YouTube channel name is Hot Tea. She does like news videos and stuff, like talking on just, whatever going on and things. Like I know she does a lot of videos on Trisha Paytas. She does a lot of videos, like kind of like people within like the cosmetic community and stuff. I mean, I'm telling you, she's had a lot of great videos, and she's somebody where it's, yeah, she's one of those people where it's like it went from like a mutual like fan thing to where it's like she was a fan of my work and I was a fan of her work, to where it's like, nah, like this is somebody where it's like I would invite her to my wedding. like nah, she good people. Like she's somebody where I'm like, no, where's Ray at? I'm like, no, because I'm like, Ray says she's supposed to be here, so I'm like, look, I'm like, no, we could get on with the wedding and stuff, but it's like, I'm like, hey, yo, pastor, drag it out a little bit so we like, so she could get her seat and things. I'm like, if anybody sits in her seat that I don't really know like that, like let's say it's like a somebody on the wife's side where it's like a cousin or somebody, I'm like, excuse me, I'm like, is your name Hot Tea aka Ray? They're like, no. I'm like, so what I'm gonna need for you to do is get up out that seat, go sit at the seat. They're like, well, I thought like this, there wasn't no assigned seatings. I'm like, no, that's Ray's seat. And I'm like, we ain't gonna argue about this. Get up before I drop kick you. I'm like, no, okay, maybe I won't be drop kicking. I don't think I would drop kick. I probably would drop kick somebody at my wedding. I don't know, depends. But anyways, moving on. But no, there was a time where, so I would have to say I was reacting to her videos frequently because I happen to like her videos. Her videos entertain me. What she says, how she commentates, the stuff that she talks on, I really don't know too much about it, but I am entertained. It ain't no different when you're flipping through the channels, you come across a TV show, you have no idea what this show is about, but you're gonna sit down and watch it. Just because other people don't like the show, what? I'm supposed to stop watching the show because others don't like it? I don't care what other people like and don't like. That ain't got nothing to do with me and what I like and don't like. So anyways, it was at a point in time where I was reacting to her videos frequently. And by the way, I need to actually open up her channel so I can react to more of her videos, because her channel is actually pretty good. I happen to like it. I happen to like how she commentates on her videos and stuff. So yeah, let me just go ahead, open that up. Yeah, okay, so we're going to okay, so yeah, just open up that link. Okay, boom, we is good. I'm actually gonna switch channels real quick back to my main channel. But anyways, did I open it? Yeah, I open it. Okay, so but anyway, so I'm reacting to her videos frequently, right? So this guy comments and he's all like, TMossBoss, I don't like the fact that you're reacting to these videos. Stop it. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff that I'm not really paying attention to. I'm thinking in my head, like, why are you clicking on the videos? Like, that's something where it's like, you know, there's been YouTubers that I watch and react to and all that stuff. And there's at times when they'll post videos that I just don't particularly care for watching. That doesn't make me a bad fan. That doesn't make me whatever people want to point me out to be. But if I don't like that video, I'm not going to watch it, right? So I'm not, but that's the thing though, where it's like, if they like, so let's say for an example, if it's a YouTuber that plays video games that I watch frequently, right? Let's say it's Vanoss, and I'm not, you know, there's some games that he plays where I'm just not that big of a fan of them, but I'm still going to show support and love to his channel. I'm still going to watch his videos. Anything that I possibly can do to show support and love to that man's channel, I'm going to do it. But yes, there are at times where he'll play a game where I just don't particularly care for that game. But that's me. That ain't got nothing to do with him. So you'll never see me in his comment sections or even in any of my videos talking about, oh, well, I wish he wouldn't play that game. Fam, if he likes that game, he likes that game. I'm not going to tell him what games to play and what games not to play. That's not my place. So I'm like, if he likes that game, fam, that is on him. So for an example, let's say because there's a game, all right, so let's say, you know, he plays The Division 2 a lot. I don't really I play that game. You know, I've had my fair share of moments with that game. I have to say I played that game a lot. And, yeah, if he made a video saying that he was just going to turn his channel into playing it, I might not like that game, but I still will watch him play it, because I don't actually mind watching other people play that game, even if I don't like it. So I'm like, that's something where I'm like, but I'm not going to tell this man how to run his channel and what to do and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm like that. When that person was commenting on my videos talking about like, oh, stop reacting to hot tea, stop reacting to these tea channels and stuff, I think I had banned him, because I was like, you are not going to come to my channel and for one, tell me what to react to and not to react to, and then two, be disrespectful to one of my friends. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get blocked. There ain't no arguments about it. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care. Oh, well, if you ban me, you're just proving. I don't care. I don't care about anything that you have to say. You're getting banned. You're getting blocked. If you want to talk about how you don't like T channels, you go on your own channel and you make a video talking about it. Until then, on the TMossBoss channel or any other channel where I feel like uploading a reaction to one of Hot T's or Ray's videos, I'm going to do that. Why? Because I own these channels, not you. I own these channels. I'm not trying to sound arrogant or be arrogant, but at times you kind of have to, because people feel that's like if a musician where he were to add like drums at some point in time in the song, and then people are telling, like, you got random fans saying, no, switch it up, or yeah, delete that song. That music producer or whoever, they liked how they did that song, but then you got fans telling them, oh, do the song different. No, I don't like how that sounds. I'm like, I don't care. I promise you I don't care. Ain't nothing changing. All right, so anyways, but yeah, it's like when they think that they have this like control over you, I'm like, nah, bruh, that's not gonna happen. I'm like, so it's just, you know, yeah, controlling people on the internet, you know, you're gonna come across it. It don't matter what platform it's on. But, you know, the best way to handle controlling people on the internet is to not listen to them. I'm like, when they realize that they have no power, they usually just go away. So I'm like, that's on some stuff where I'm all like, nah, bro, go somewhere else with that. And then what's funny, I was getting ready to say this, but no, what's funny is that you can tell them to like, let's say if they come to your channel and they're telling you how to like do your music, your videos, your Twitch streams, whatever it is, they're telling you how to like to do these things, right? And then when you tell them, like, well, why don't you just go out and just do it yourself? Why won't you just go, to your YouTube channel, your Twitch channel? Like, so if you want to see me play a certain video game, I say I'm not going to play it. Why not just play the game and just stream it yourself or make videos of it yourself? And then they're like, oh, well, I'm not a content creator. Okay, well, then don't tell a content creator how to be a content creator if you're not a content creator. That makes no sense. That's like me telling, and I've used this example, and I'm going to use this example every time when people carry on like this on my channel. That's like if I were to go up to a firefighter and I tell them how to put out a building or put out a fire in a building. I'm no firefighter, so that's a firefighter. Okay, there we go. I feel like I say it wrong, but not I say it right. But anyways, I'm no firefighter. So that's why I'm like, you won't see me telling a firefighter how to put out no fire in no building. You won't see me telling a police officer how to do their job. You won't see me telling a sneaker designer how to design a sneaker. You won't see me telling a musician on how to make music. Yeah, I might make music myself, or even if it's content creating. Yeah, I might do content creating, make music, stream, all that stuff, but you'll never see me tell another, unless they're coming to me for advice on how to. But if not that, you'll never catch me in somebody's comment sections, streams, TikToks, MySpaces, Facebooks, whatever. I don't care. You're not gonna see me telling them how to do their thing. It's not gonna happen. That's not me. Even though I'm a content creator, I'm still not gonna do it because I have my own business to worry about. And so yeah, like I said, they come to me for help, then I'll help them. If I can't help them, then fam, I can't help them. They just have to go and find their help somewhere else. I'm not saying that I'm a wizard, king, god when it comes to content creating and everything else that I'm doing, but if they come to me for help, I'll help them. They go somewhere else, fam, that's on them. So, but it's like, but the thing is like more so just on some stuff where it's like, if they, if it's something that I'm not interested in, then yeah, if they ask my advice for it, I'm like, I'll give you the best advice I can if you take it or leave it. So, but yeah, it's just, there's people out there where it's like, they want to be controlling, and I'm like, fam, then you do the work. But if not, shut up, go on about your business and leave me alone. Okay, so anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. I ain't gonna do no promo stuff because I got some food on right now. So anyways, thank you guys and peace.